So let's take a quick peek around here and see what's up. And then I'm going to get out of here today. It's hot, hot, hot. Okay. Hello, how are you? Okay, so we've got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got six of them today. And I can see, yeah, 6, but they're doing some road work back there. So definitely much calmer back here than it has been. So, all right, so, they've got this street closed off again. Yesterday it was wide open. So you cannot come, okay. Cannot come all the way through to there. That's interesting. All right. So when I came by earlier, I came by this morning when I first got here, and up here, at this street up here, on both ends, like where they had the concrete barriers, they had Capitol Police pulled across, so you could not come down this street earlier. And then I came back by here, I guess about 11:15, right before I went to the flight. And it was still closed off. However, now they do have it opened up. So I don't know why they had to have it closed off for that amount of time. Maybe they were making sure none of the animals from here escaped. Let's see. Somehow they did yesterday. So when I left yesterday, I came by here at about 12:30. I drove right around here, right smack in front of the Capitol, and always drive real slow because I always want to look up and make sure there's no changes. Well, that was at about 12:30, and there weren't any changes. It was very, very, the traffic was going through just like this. There weren't any changes up there. I didn't see any protesters with the green. Now, you notice the green, that was the same group as a couple weeks ago that sat in the middle of the street out here. Now, what I found interesting was, this is not a crazy busy street, but it's got constant traffic. And those yoga mats were laid out in the street right up here. So, they had to have had time to get these yoga mats. And this is how it looked yesterday when I came by at 12:30. It was very, very quiet. So they had to have spread all those yoga mats out they can't get on the ground. They have to be pampered even in the middle of a protest, but it appeared to me to be yoga mats, and they had them all spread out. They were nice and neat. They weren't just thrown and just, let's quickly get something on the ground. It was they were nicely, neatly placed on the ground here. So, none of that makes sense to me. None of it adds up at all. So to me, it's optics. And to be honest with you, they look very close to those people, but if you look hard, they don't. And I was comparing pictures all last night, and I'm like, oh, come on. It's close, especially the Ilhan girl. That's how you pronounce her name. Close, but not. And that's the same with everything. It's just like with the Sleepy thing. If you go back and you take his pictures of let's say the Biden thing, and you compare him to now, it's a totally different person. You know, and you can say plastic surgery all you want, but I've never seen anybody like get plastic surgery to attach their ears to their head, you know, and change their eye color. So, and if that's the case, then it appears like 90% of the people here have gotten plastic surgery lately. All right, so, all right, we got some agents here today. And this is how it looked earlier. So they're definitely doing some sort of business in there. You know, these are gun-toting men and women that get out of these black SUVs. All right. Let's see something. And you know darn well, if AOC really was arrested yesterday, that girl is off the hinges. She's off the hinges. She would have just totally started screaming and ranting and raving and, you know, telling the cops crap like, you just hate me because you can't date me. And, you know, she would have totally been off the hinges with that stuff, guys. Totally been off the hinges. All right. Well, I am not going to hang around here in hopes of something happening. It's just too damn hot. But let's take a peek over here, see if we can, real quick. Behind this wall that they put over here by the Library of Congress. See if we can see anything. Closed off or not. Oh my gosh, it's like an oven today. Ugh. It's so gross. They have it shut off. Oh, crap. Yeah, they... Oh, wait a minute. Oh, no. Let's go look. Maybe we can get a peek back there to see what's up.
Three, two, one, two, three.
Yeah, see under there, that's where when I came out that day from Megaphone Guy, they were parked like under that, and I could see the front couple DC Metros, and I was like, well, it's really weird. They don't come here. So I whipped out my phone real quick, and that's when I caught them. You know, the suits, they ran out, they jumped in those cars, and they had the guys all in black with their assault rifles, and they jumped out and they hauled ass out of there. So, yes, they did. So, interesting, okay. Well, be interesting to see what they're doing back here now. Oh, squirrel up there. It's turning. Can't see what it looks like from here. Interesting. Okay. Alright guys, well we'll just keep an eye on it as long as we can, as long as they got an opening in here. Let's see what they do back here. So, alright, I love you. I'm heading home, guys. See ya.